The offering by Cain and Abel. And behold, now the angel stepped up to Abel, gave him a brotherly kiss, and recommended to all, especially Cain, the strictest obedience, so that they might one day gain the full freedom, and as a result the power and strength which represent the great might of the grace of merciful love. In this way they would transform the serpent within into the image of love, and thereby produce fruits of blessing, and never call forth the wrath of the deity. And now behold, my stupid scribe, my still very silly and lazy servant, and listen with both your ears to what happened furthermore. They all went to their assigned places, and did as they were commanded by the supreme love out of me, and lived thus in good order for a period of 10 revolutions of the earth around the sun. And behold, there came a very hot day, and the sun burnt hotter than usual on the heads of the children and on Cain's body, so that he became irritated at the great heat, and cursed the sun. The children, however, were patient and washed themselves with fresh water, which refreshed and strengthened them. They also drank the water, quenched their burning thirst with it, and praised God for so great a mercy, that out of his eternal love he had left them the little brook for such trying times. Not far from the hut Cain had built to the best of his ability from the branches of trees, and covered with a straw of wheat. There flowed a mighty stream which I had called forth from the depth of the mountains, which are similar to the mountains of the moon, and rise in the center of the great land of Ahalas, or the cradle of the children of the weak. And the descendants of Adam is the ancient land, which is still today called Africa. And behold, Cain did not want to use the water, and became lazy and idle in the great heat, and did not know what to do. He did not turn to me for advice, let alone to his brother Abel. And lo, there came again the Sabbath of the Lord, and thus also the time for offering. Owing to his irksome laziness, on account of the great heat, Cain took 10 sheaves, which no longer contained fruit, because he found it too troublesome to carry the full sheaves to his altar, and also because he considered the burning of the fruit a waste when he could 3 times make bread from it for himself. And so with such evil thoughts he placed the empty straw on the altar and ignited it. But the smoke did not rise towards the sky, but sank down to the ground, and Cain became even more annoyed in his heart. At the same time also the pious Abel ignited his offering before the eyes of the Lord, and spoke, deeply moved, O you good and holy Father, looking so graciously at me, weak being, with all the power of your intense love, through the great eye of your Son, although your great love does burn my skin, in this great warmth of your boundless love for us sinners, my heart beats all the more fervently towards you. And at once it was your wrath that burnt the earth, O Jehovah. But now love is burning out of you, O Holy Father. How sweet is this burning of the pure fire of life out of you. It is a holy preparatory school, which is to make me capable of one day receiving the purest life out of you. Oh, how boundlessly good you must be, most Holy Father, that you allow us already here on this earth to feed the incomprehensible greatness of your immense grace so powerfully. This fire which my weak love has ignited for you, how cold it is compared with yours, and how small and dark in comparison with the one which is radiating down to us unworthy beings from your distant sun, which is only a small drop from the immeasurable sea of your boundless mercy. Therefore do graciously accept this my small offering On behalf of all of us, as a humble pledge of a fervent love for you, blessed and most holy Father, and keep us constantly in your intense love, which you graciously let all of us feel from your Son. Amen. Yours be all the might and power over all there is on earth, and you alone are worthy of receiving all the praise, honor, and glory from us, who through merciful grace are allowed to call ourselves your blessed children. Amen.